So the first steps towards creating your 3 daily tasks is to go into your SharePoint on your Office 365. So navigate to the SharePoint site there, as I have done, and then create a new site. We're going to call this one 3 daily tasks. You can see that I've got groups enabled, so that will actually create a group for me, and I'll click and create that task. Don't need any additional users, so we can skip that step at this stage. And click on finish. You can see very quickly you've got a nice clear site. Naturally, you could put this on any existing sites you had on there. Next, we're going to create 2 lists. With your 3 sites, you want to have your key aims, so you have an ongoing goal towards what you're trying to achieve, and then your task that you're doing to try to achieve that. So going to site contents, clicking on new and adding a new list. We'll first create the key aims list, and we'll keep that in the site navigation. Simple task here of going and editing some of the columns on there. So from the cog, click on list settings, and from there we can see the title, and I think we're going to keep this relatively simple and just change the title to aim. And click on OK and jump back to our key aims list. You may want to add some additional items. As the prompt there says, you can add additional columns here. So you may want to, for example, add a date for completion, so that you're working towards something specific. Or you may just want to have that as an overall aim and guide on there. Entirely up to you. Next, we're going to jump back to the site contents. And from there, we're going to add another list, and we're going to call this one daily tasks. From there, we have the very simple adding the title for the task, and we're going to add some additional columns on there. Let's first add a lookup column on there. Oh, sorry, that's adding a view. So we can add more on there and add the lookup column so that we can get the key aim for this one. And you can see if we scroll down slightly to the bottom here, under daily tasks, we can hook that up to the key aims. And for this, we'll show the aim field itself. We could also, in addition, show the completion date for that, but from my case, I'm going to decide not to. Next column I want to down there is a date field, just to say from what the task date is for that one. We're very much aiming with these tasks to only have single day task, something that's achievable within a day, and ultimately should be on the day that you set out to do it. And they're almost as simple as that. Really allow you to keep it nice, open, easy on there. You can obviously add a few more fields on there. For example, you may want to make sure you can track whether it's been completed. So we'll add a yes, no on whether it's been completed. On there, but otherwise keep it nice and simple. You may want to add some detail on there. I'm going to leave it very, very open and assume, because we're doing these short, finite tasks, that I know what I'm aiming to do on that. Now we have our task, we can move on to the Power App.